Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Crafting and Crime Daily. Today is good morning, Nikki. It's just you and me, honey. How is everybody today? Welcome. If you're watching back on the replay, let me know you stopped by, #replay, and leave a comment. I read all your comments. Vulgar, good morning. Thank you for becoming a patron. That was pretty cool. I don't know how long I'm going to be on today because I'm sitting here waiting, diamond painting, and all of a sudden I don't feel good. I don't know what's wrong. I'm like, maybe it'll pass. I don't know. Look, hot pink. Look at this. It says, can you say it? I am sweet, lovable, kind, shy, and innocent. Want to know what else it says? I'll stand up. Hold on. It's kind of funny. There's a cow, and then it says, yep, that's me. I love this shirt. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Tammy. Robin's here. Deborah's here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know, but I want to go. I do want to do game night tonight, so we'll see how long we last today. You know, maybe, I don't know. I drank some coffee. Maybe, I don't know. It's just temporary because I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you like the shirt, Mickey? And look at this. I got this. I don't know if you guys can see this, the bling in this. I got this from Shein. Oh my God, it is so pretty. I'm going to show. I got a whole bunch. I'm going to show you guys. Because, you know, Sunday's all about show and tell, right? I got a whole bunch. I've gone down the rabbit hole with the headbands. So I've never purchased anything from Shein. So I said, well, let me give it a try and we'll see if I like it. So I'm going to show you. I haven't opened them, but I'm going to show you some that I got. Sorry for all that crinkling noise. Look, you know, because we love bling. If we didn't love bling, we wouldn't be diamond painters, right? Look how gorgeous this one is. I'm going to try it on. So here's this one. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. It's heavy too. So here's this one. Let's see. I'm not wearing blue. Oh, I like that one. With some blue. Yeah. Tammy says, I just got an order of Sandy's Farm. They're true to size. Sandals from Shein? Okay. That's cool. All right. So of course, I got some more here. Because, you know, nobody can just buy just one. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Like, these are, like, they don't hardly cost anything. That was kind of cute. I have to have the right outfit for it. Okay. Then I got this whole package. Hi, Tootsie. You want to go outside? Hold on one second. Let me let her out. So, of course, it's Sunday and everybody is mowing their lawns. I should be mowing my lawn, but not at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I wait till about 7 or 8 o'clock at night when it's still light outside and not quite as hot. Here's one that's got pearls. So that was what I was originally looking for, pearls. And then there's these are like the Monday through Friday headbands. I love this plaid one. You can hardly see the color. Yeah, see, it's like an orange and blue. Anyway. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get a stand to put all these headbands on. Okay, one more package. I know. Hi, Mia. Hi, Toodles. Welcome. I don't know who you are, Toodles, but welcome. And I think that is the coolest name, Toodles. So look how pretty this one is. This is a whole package of pearls. So we're going to try all these pearls on. Oh, I like it. I like all these. Y'all have to tell me which one's your favorite. There's one in there. This one seems kind of formal. Okay. That one's just like the one I had on before. This one has some big pearls in it. I like big. Go big or go home. And then some smaller pearls. All right, which one's your favorite? Which one do you like better? And I'll put it back on. Or you just stick with the pearls, you know. Tootsie, I let you out. Now you're back in. I thought you wanted to go outside. You goofball. Isn't there a thing you can put headbands on? Hi, Shauna. Hello, everyone. Who is bringing the spread? You know, Lee, sometimes I think he sleeps in on Sundays, to be honest with you. So we don't always get a spread. But anyway, so that's my headbands. So we're going to have to make do today. I think I've got some rice cakes and peanut butter in the lounge if you guys want to help yourself. And some coffee. You like the pearls? Okay, I'm going to keep the pearls on. Good morning, Mama C. How you doing, sweetie? So, yeah, I got carried away with the headbands. And then I bought this thing. I'm not married. Trust me, I'm not married. But this is the only ring. This is the only finger it fits on. This is, you guys are never going to guess what this is. Any guesses what it is? It's not a wedding ring, because that ain't never going to happen. You liked the blue one. Oh, cool. Which blue one? This one or this one? Oh my God, I love this one. Yeah, they're cool. Anyway, hi, Sue. It's not a fidget ring. No, this is called a smart ring. And if you look online, the company's called Aura, that they sell these, and they're really super expensive, like hundreds of dollars. So, oh, you like the first one? No, it's not a mood ring. But Temu, like $10. I don't know. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but like almost nothing. But it's a fitness ring. You download the fitness app, and it tells you how far I've taken 32 steps today. Look, I forgot to put it on before I walked the dogs this morning. I really have gone more than 32 steps. Yeah, this is why I need a fitness thing to tell me to get moving, because that's pretty sad. Don't tell Rochelle. You liked the flower headband. That which one did I have on first? This blingy one, because it matches my outfit. So I think I'm gonna put this one back on, because I got a lot of pearls here. Anyway, wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah. Here we go. This one I think goes great with the shirt. If y'all haven't seen the shirt, I'm gonna show you, because we got a whole bunch more people in here now. Here's the shirt. I am sweet, lovable, kind, shy, and innocent. You know, guys, this describes me like to a T, right? Yes. Funny, huh? Okay, that's the show. Sorry. Anyway, Mia, I'm doing a 5K walk tomorrow, arranged by the king. The king of, you have a king? Who's your king? Mia is from a different country. Tell us what country you're from, because I forgot. Denmark? I don't remember. I want to say over in the Netherlands somewhere, but it's not King Charles. I don't know. Hi, Diana. Hi, Sarah. No, I'm not shy. I'm not innocent either. Sue knows me too well. Oh, God. And Mia goes live right after me. So, or because we're always changing times here in the U.S., so it confuses me as to when. Okay, she is from Denmark. I thought it. And they have a royal family. His name is King Frederick X. Is he cute? You need to send me his picture. I want to see what he looks like. I'm thinking, remember Princess Diaries, where she meets the prince and it's too late for me. Oh dear. I'm surprised I remembered that. You are from Denmark. Cool. King Frederick. I'm just going to look him up. That'll be easier. Oh, so did I tell you this doesn't count crochet? Because I crocheted all day yesterday. I haven't felt like watercolor painting. Haven't felt like diamond painting. I was just crocheting the entire day. And I've got a true crime story for you for tomorrow because we're Chad Daybell out. Like, prosecution's done. They took Friday off. So there's nothing to talk about until the defense starts their case on Monday morning. So, and I'll listen to that Monday night and I'll recap that for you Tuesday morning. But Monday morning, I'm going to have a true crime story for you out of Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Don't tell Jen because she lives there. It happened back in the 80s, so it's okay. Bird up, breaking news. Poor Rebecca has been shot down by lightning because of a t-shirt. Berta, I made you the coolest thing. You are going to love it. I can't show it to you. It's a surprise. I'll have it for you at the retreat. Or do you want to see it now? I could show it to you now, and you'll still be surprised. But I don't know. Let me know. I'm so excited about it because I just finished it the other day. Anyway, it's silly. It's just silly. Deborah says relief. Yes, relief. Yes. So yes, true crime story. I was going to look that up, but she sent it to me. Oh, he's married and he's prematurely gray. But super cute smile. There he is, King Frederick of Denmark. Now, do you want to see his wife? Let's see his wife. Oh, she's pretty. They're not young. I'm guessing late 40s, early 50s. But look at the jewels on her. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. And that's a gorgeous dress. Beautiful, beautiful couple. He is 56. Oh, he's older than I thought. Oh, so he's not prematurely gray. He looks really good for his age. Okay. Berta is comic relief. She always is. Tammy sent me a message. Let me read it. Tammy, where are you? Tammy sent a photo of King Frederick, 55 years old, born in 1968. I'll leave it up to you. Yes, show me. Okay, I'll get it out in a second. Here, we got to talk about the king. Oh, he wears glasses. Okay. Acceded to the throne following his mother's abdication on January 14th, 2024. Oh, so very recent. He just became king. She must have been quite elderly. So interesting. All right, here's another picture of him in his duds. He's reading. He's got his reading glasses on. I'm going to guess this was at his coronation. Lurking, there she is, lurking. Hello, Jen. I was just telling people tomorrow's true crime story is from Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan. All right, I'm going to show Berta her surprise. So I still have to sew in the ends. But now you got to keep in mind, these are not my favorite colors. These are Berta's favorite colors because they're Seattle Seahawk colors. But I made Berta. Hi, Tia. I made Berta a bag. You want to know what's in this bag? Do you like the bag? You want to know what's in it? Your blanket. The blanket that I made her is in the bag. This way, if you get to the airport and the blanket doesn't fit in your suitcase, you can carry it on. I got to sew in the ends, so I'm not completely done with it. But you like it? Cool. It's the leftover yarn from your blanket. So I figured, hey, you paid for it. I'll just use it. Anyway, there you go. So you can carry it and use it as a pillow on the plane, or let your puppy sleep on it or something. I know you're bringing a dog. Yeah, those are the Seattle Seahawk colors. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Berta. I'm glad you like it. Because it was fun to make. Jen says, hi, Tia. Mean you're awake after last night. What happened last night? What went down last night? Do tell. Tia, what were you up to last night? Berta, what did you do? What are you guys up to? You want to know what I was doing last night? While I'm waiting for Tia to type her confession into the chat, I watched the 4th episode of Bridgerton. Oh my God. There's only 4 episodes out. Then you get to the end of the 4th episode and you're like, you're hanging on the cliff. You're like, oh my God, what's next? And they tell you the next episode is not available until June 13th. What? Jen and barely left. LOL. I have an eye open and I'm still in bed. That's not your confession. We want to hear your confession. I'm going to have to send her an invite so we can hear her confession. What did you guys do? Mia said nothing, pure and innocent. Me too. Kind, shy, and innocent. I am lovable. That part's true. This is like three lies and a truth. Lovable is the truth. The rest is like, no. Well, I can be kind when I want to. And sweet. Yeah. My daughter was watching that as well. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. You loved it? I loved it too. You know what? They could put season 2 in the garbage because, and thank God they sent those 2 back to a honeymoon because no. Berta says Seahawks game schedule came out. I saw your post about that and you got tickets. I wasn't going to try to go to any games this year. Didn't you get tickets? I thought I saw online that you got ticket. Okay, here's Tia's confession. I was up hanging out with your subscribers on an 8+ hour marathon with Nix. A lot of people in here were with me. Goodness, it was going on 3 when I went to. What is with Nix and these long lives? Like, I can only talk. Like, I could barely talk to you guys for an hour and a half. And then I run out of things to say. What is she talking about for 8 hours? Good gravy. I don't get it. Who has that much stuff happening in their lives that they got to talk for 8 hours? Berta going to a birthday game. Oh my God. Berta, I'm actually jealous because, well, not football. I'm going to go to some baseball games because the Wind Surge were out of town last week. So this week they're back. I'm going to go into baseball. I'm not a huge football fan. When I was married, back in the day, my ex-husband and I had Miami Dolphin season tickets. And it was like going to a fight because the fans were always fighting and drunk and I did not like it. Now, I've been to some college football games that were so much fun. Oh my God. Love college football versus pro football. Pro football is just, to me, not fun. It's just a bunch of drunks who can afford the seats now, because now you can't even afford to pay for the parking, much less the seats. You were playing games. Oh, okay. So she was actually talking to you this week, Tia. That's good. She said, we had a ball last night, several special guests, and we played a ton of games. We got my mental juices flowing. I'm glad she qualified that and said mental juices flowing because, okay. Vulgar says fans can be the worst. Mama C says SEC is where it's at in the South. Oh my gosh. Barter says, my 2 favorite teams are playing in Seattle. I got 2 tickets game. Well, who are you going to take? Who are you taking with you? Game is the day after my birthday. I'm on about the 50-yard line, very front row behind the Seahawks player. Oh, girl, you better bring your camera. I need to get something made for Katya. Who's Katya? Is that who you're taking? You're so bad. Yes, mental juices. Well, Rhonda, it's about time you showed up. Hello, sweetheart. Good morning. You got your coffee? I have the extra large one because I read this morning that coffee is good for you. Well, this is decaf, so it's okay. Oh my God, Berta. You just got my mental juices flowing because I'm thinking dog sweater. Send me a picture of her so I can get an estimate of her size because I still have some yarn from you. Maybe I could. Are you going to take her to the game? If you're taking her to the game, I got to do a sweater for her. So it'll just be in those colors. You won't have to say Seahawks or anything. During football season, the first 10 minutes of every morning meeting is talking crap about the different teams. Same here in Kansas. And the worst was when I was working in Oklahoma. You come in and it's OU versus what? There's two Oklahoma teams, I think. OU and I don't know what the other one is. But anyway, it was all football all the time, college. My pup and bringing my brother for his birthday. Oh, your brother. Cool. Mia says, I have that yarn still. Okay. What does T do? T-E-D-O-O-O. What is that? Oh, by the way, guys, 30 of you here watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Also, post a picture of your work in progress in the Crafting Journey Facebook group, and I will show it off here in a few minutes. First, I'm going to blow my nose. Hold on. That's what happens when people are mowing the lawns, I have to blow my nose. Is that an app or I don't know what T-Do is? Y'all are going to have to keep me informed. Berta says, I have something in mind, but I need someone who can sew. But we found a cheerleader outfit that we're going to get. That's adorable. Okay, that's better than yarn because it's going to be hot. So yeah, do that. But you better take pictures. I want pictures of the football players. I want pictures of the puppy. Yeah. Mama says it's Auburn, Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia in our area. Oh yeah. Well, here in Kansas, it's I don't know what it is. I don't know. KU. There's a couple of teams. KU and I don't know these teams. But oh my God, you guys, the Preakness yesterday, I picked the winner. I need to start betting because my sister's like, I wanted to turn the channel. I wanted to put Netflix on, watch Bridgerton, She's like, no, I want to watch the Preakness. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll watch the Preakness. I'm like, why do you want, it's a horse race. What do you want a horse race? I want to watch the Preakness. Okay, we'll watch the Preakness. And so I'm looking through the lineup and I see the Kentucky Derby winner. And I'm like, no, I like that gray one. I forget the name of something with gray in it. And I, because I'm always thinking 50 Shades of Gray. Gray. Let's pick the gray one. The gray one wins. And it was a long shot. I would have made a ton of money. Okay, T-Do's is an app similar to Etsy, but you can also get free patterns. Stop. All right. Oh, in 2 weeks. It's not, we got more than 2 weeks, Rhonda. Don't rush this. Shauna, my birthday's on Tuesday and I'm turning 55. I have to sing Happy Seize the Gray. That was the name of the horse. I picked it. I didn't bet anything or I would have won a bunch of money. Anyway, not a bunch because I would only bet $1 or $2. So, especially on a long shot. Okay, I'm going to look for this app. Hold on. T-Do. Y'all, I can't keep shopping. You guys. T-E-D-O-O. T-Do app. Okay. T-Do. Shop and discover handmade items. You guys. Another shopping app. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know what I'm going to do later. We're going to go through Tidu. So let's sing happy birthday to Shauna. Oh, you're going to a different retreat. Rhonda, where are you going? Where are all these retreats? How do I find out about them? I would go. Tell me where this one is. Okay, let's sing happy birthday to Shauna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Shauna. She's turning 29 for the 24th time. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Where is this retreat at? Y'all keep these a secret from me. And then, because I'd like to go to maybe 2 next year. This year I'm only going to 1, but I would like to go to. You're welcome, Shauna. Anytime. Jerry, too? All right. Before I sing it again, are there any other birthdays? Because I'm not singing it a third time. Happy birthday to Jerry and Shauna. Happy birthday to you. You sent me a pattern for a gnome. Oh, I saw that the other day. Or did you just send me one? Because I know you sent me one the other day, too. Here's what happened to the last gnome that I tried the pattern with. I think this was an arm. I don't know. I do not do amigurumi. It's just too small. Anyway. Girlfriend, you guys are young. 55. Temple. Who's having it? Who's having the, is that, who is that? Is it Shay? Is Shay having a retreat? I bet you that's Shay. Y'all need to tell me about these, unless you don't want me there, you know. Just kidding. Anyway. I thought it was Shay. Well, tell her I said hello. I wish she was coming to our retreat too. She was there last year. I got to meet her in person. She's a beautiful person. You guys are all beautiful people that I meet. Anyway, back to diamond painting. I finally put the diamond painting back on my table. I have to tell you, I have a confession to make about a particular diamond painting. The one that I had out Wednesday, the wave. I ended up throwing it away. I put the wrong drills down. I was in a terrible mood the other day. You can ask Tia and Jed. Terrible mood. Very upset, very angry. I'm not going to go into the details, but I was putting the wrong drills down. Didn't know it. I was just boom, boom, and a whole bunch. So then I realized it. I plucked them all off. Then I put some other ones down. Turns out, wrong drills. What? So I just said, F it. I'm not taking them. I just threw it away. I'm like, screw it. Screw it. Because there was there was one color missing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm over. I threw it away. Mama says, I'm selling the same thing I am on Etsy. I'm still making stuff. I'm fighting this expletive headband. I crochet too tight or something. I've gone up 3 hook sizes. What? Really? I'm not a tight crocheter. I usually find that my crochet is pretty close to the gauge of most things. Tia says, it's my Barbie Crocs birthday. I just finished blinging them out in preparation for the premiere. Can you sing to them? Barbie Crocs. Girlfriend, you bought the Barbie Crocs? Was it bad symbology? No, it was... We're going to talk about gray again. It was... This painting had like 5 shades of gray, and it was the wrong shade of gray. In fact, it was blue, and it was supposed to be gray, and I'm like, you know what? Forget it. And I just... Save it. I managed to save the one I got. No, it's gone. And then I stopped. I just got the crochet out. Crochet calms me down. I know that diamond painting is cathartic for a lot of people. It is for me, but crochet really calms me down. So, and I needed to, plus my girls, they called me up and they're like, let's watch Bridgerton. I'm like, oh, that'll help. If I don't keep tight tension, it turns into a big old mess. Really, Mama C? Interesting. Okay. Well, everybody crochets differently. It's size 2 yarn. I've never crocheted. Oh, size 2. Oh, no. I can't. Anything less than 3, I can't. I just can't. No. Although these shawls that I haven't touched in 2 weeks because I ran into this stitch that I didn't like and I'm procrastinating. That's what my shirt should say. I am procrastinating. That's my name. That's a 3. Wait, and I love the laciness of it, but I don't think I could do 2. Tia says, Bridgerton did help. Your mood mellowed, and J. Rob turned it into a very handy stand-up comedian. J. Rob, oh my God, you guys. J. Rob is so much funnier in real life than she is on her channel, because there's certain things she won't say on her channel that she'll say to us. You know, it might be crude, it might be a curse word. She won't do it on her channel, but she'll do it with us, and it's hilarious. And she came out with a good one for Bridgerton. I should tell it because it's just so funny. But I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, I don't think it'll spoil it. It's in the first episode. There's this bedroom scene between season 2's couple that has no chemistry. John, I think his name's Jonathan. He was the head of the Bridgerton children. He's the oldest of the Bridgerton children. In season 2, he marries this woman, and they have no chemistry. Season 2 was horrible. And good. I'll show it off here in a minute. So they showed them in bed, and Jonathan goes under the blanket, and he's clearly, down below. And she's talking to him, and then she hears noise in the background, so they think somebody's coming. So he pops out of the blanket over his head, and Jen points out that his face is dry. I wanted to die when she did that. Oh, it was funny. Anyway, Tia told me she just now told me, don't repeat it. Well, I just repeated it. But the way Jen said it was hilarious. I won't tell you the exact way it came out, but she just pointed out an acting flaw in the scene. That's all. Luckily, it was one of the last scenes with the two of them. The last scene was her suggesting that they go back on their honeymoon, and I'm like, yeah, get out of there. Yeah, because it's not even worth watching you. I got so much procrastinating done today. Sue just sent me that. That's me. Yep, that's me. Mama C said he wasn't doing it right. Oh, God. There's so many places I could take this conversation. But we should probably not do that. Oh, my goodness. All right, I need coffee on that note. But it gets better because I don't think they have any more scenes. Like, they're not even in episode 3 and 4. They're gone. So thank God. But there's a part of it I absolutely love, and I can't talk to you about it because it's a backstory, one of the backstories that they added in, and I can't talk to you about it because you guys haven't seen it. That's what she said. When is the Great Escape again? Can we include cross stitch? If you want to. It's not cross stitch is not part of the event. It's a diamond painting event, but hold on. It starts August 1st. I will go to the Facebook group. If you guys have posted your pictures, we can go take a look at that now. Y'all want to look now? You want to peek? Let's go peek. I have it pulled up, so it shouldn't take but a second here. And we will look at you guys' works, see what you guys have been working on all week. There's Prince Frederick. Oh, King Frederick. I'm sorry, he's the king now. Okay. Here we go. What's the message? All right. So when you go into the group crafting journey, and if you're not a member and you want to become one, just let me know and I'll let you in. Sometimes it takes me a day or two because I forget to check it. Right here under featured section is the registration for the Great Escape. It starts August 1st and it runs through September 15th. You got 6 weeks to do a 40 by 40 section of your painting. If it's so it has to be at least 40 by 40. Look at Jerry. She's cross stitching. Beautiful girl. You can do hard things. Oh, I love that. Look what that says up in the corner. Buy 2, get 1. Buy 5, get 3. Buy 10, get 10. Whoa, where are you shopping? That's pretty cool. I can do it with a broken heart. Anyway, Jasmina this is her first post. Thank you, Jasmina. Look how pretty. This is going into my 4th week of progress on this piece, Wishing Tree from DAC. Look how big it is. Good night. Whoa. That's huge. And she's using release papers. Awesome. Okay. Welcome, Jasmina, to the group. I hope you're listening. Mia, working on Zodiac by Alphonse Musha from Diamond Art Club. Whoa, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Very cool. The colors are a little muted. You know what this needs? It needs some gold metallic. Some of this stuff right here, just around the outer ring, this gold metallic would just make this thing pop, but it's gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay. That's just my 2 cents. It's, I always have to put in 2 cents. All right. Who is this? Progress for Rhonda. Rhonda, you still working on this thing? Okay. Beautiful. Love those colors. I know who else would love these colors. Tia loves green. She would love this. Okay. And who we got? Who else? Oh, she's got more. She's always working on more than one. I should have known. Rhonda, you are a busy woman. Look at that one. That's pretty. Oh, that's where you replace the, she put the 310 AB over the 3. Yeah, nice. I like that. Bloom where you, what does that say? Bloom where you are planted? Okay. Interesting. Girlfriend, you need some release papers. Those aren't real release papers. We got to get Rhonda some release papers. This is Tammy's progress. Beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's turning out so pretty. I love this. I don't know what that is in the front. It's a teapot. I'm not sure what that is. I think I had suggested the gold metallic for that as well. So pretty. I love stuff that has castles in it, but look at the roses. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Good job. And oh my gosh, you guys, this came out yesterday. I was going to show it to you. I love this painting. I want it so badly. First of all, I want to paint it, but I really I'd love to diamond paint it as well. But I want to give it a go as far as watercolor goes, but there's so many layers to it that it would be difficult to recreate in full. But I just think this thing is stunning. I almost pushed the trigger yesterday and I thought, no, I've spent way too much money on stuff. I don't need to spend any more money. And I love this painting. Look at there's so many birds in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 birds. There's probably more. There's some hidden ones. 15. Y'all think there might be more than 15. I might have missed one. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 that I counted. Oh, gorgeous. It's going on my wish list. Okay. Next. Berta is working on her Dakota Detweiler with these hidden animals. I just think this is stunning, this thing. I love the hidden animals. The rocks look like animals. Oh, I see the fox now. See, now last week I couldn't see the fox. Now I see it. I see the bear, and now I see the fox. So she finished up the fox. This rock here is a fox. How cool is that? Very, very cool. Can I name the bird types? Are you kidding me? No, I can't name the bird types. Rhonda said that was a double-sided painting from Fallon Gems. Fallon Gems is one of our sponsors for The Great Escape. Sue said it's also available in cross stitch. Are you the bird one? Oh, that would take me like years and years. Years. Oh, Mia's talking about hers. The outer ring is AB 105. Yes, muted colors, but it's okay. Oh, well, as long as you love it, that's good. Joanna, good morning. Get your coffee. You can hashtag replay the beginning. I showed off some amazing headbands that I got from Shein. You're not going to want to miss those. All right, let's go back to the Facebook group and see what else we got here. What else do we have? Angie finished her granddaughter's baby blanket. These colors are so pretty. Pink, purple, white, gorgeous. She's going to love that, except it's June. She's going to be very hot. It'll be ready for winter. Is that it? The new members. Mary, Sine, Mazur, Laura, Callahan, Adcock, Miss Trish. We got a bunch after that too. So welcome all the new members. Tammy got, oh my gosh, she got my release papers. Look, you guys. That's so cool. This is a picture that Joanna took the day of the solar eclipse, and I took her out of the painting and then I painted it. I took her out of the picture and then I painted it. So very cool. I'm glad you got a bunch of them. Nice. She's going to make sure that whole painting's covered. DP Gal, I'm trying to decide which one to do for the Great Escape event. The cat. You know how much I love this cat. You know, if you're listening, if you're in the chat, DP Gal, it's up there behind me. You can see it. It's gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to refresh to see if anybody else posted, and then we'll come back to the chat. I need to change this picture. It's been here too long. All right. Mickey is working on the pink cat. It's so pretty. Look how beautiful. That's not the name of it. It's something different than that, but it's got pink in the title. It's a Peggy Collins painting. Very pretty. Lots of confetti there. I can see that. Very pretty. Sue. Gorgeous. This is Pegasus Constellation. You're almost done with it. Very, very pretty. That would be awesome if it glowed in the dark. Tell me you're using glow in the dark drills, because that yellow and white should be glow in the dark. I'm just saying it should, because that would be awesome. Just my opinion. Okay, we are back to the start. All right, so let's get out of there. I even had look. I had the Dreamer Design website up. Hold on, I'll show you, because I was going to show you the new releases from yesterday. No glow in the dark drills. What? So this is how I woke up yesterday, to the Dreamer Design, alert at 11:30. There's the birds. I just want to see. It's Amy Stewart. First of all, I love Amy Stewart. I love doing her puzzles, and this is probably available as a puzzle. But her puzzles are so much fun. So I just want to see the size of it. It is 120 by 40. Okay, I've done that measurement before. So cool. There's cardinals in there, Rhonda. I can see a cardinal. That's the only one I can name. Okay, that's it. All right, back to StreamYard. There we go. Rhonda says, my spirit's as pretty as Berta's yet, but all 310s have been placed. Okay. Go back once more. Oh, go back to the Facebook group? Okay, I can do that. If that's what you were talking about, that's where I'll go. I take direction well. Hold on. Okay. What does Rhonda have for us? Rhonda has this painting too? Is this the same painting that the Detweiler painting? It is. Oh my God. Oh, look. She just put all the 310s down. How cool is that? I like that. It really makes the fox pop out and the bear. Are there more? Yes, there's animals everywhere. Look at that. I love stuff where they have hidden paintings in it. So I see a fox, a bear, and I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like a duck with its wings spread out. And I don't know. There's other things, but I can't identify them. And then there's that deer in the background there. That is pretty cool, Rhonda. Good job. Oh, my son, who's been ignoring me for 2 days, has just texted me. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Oh, dear. I asked him last week, Mother's Day, we went out and I got a barbecue grill. He got me a barbecue grill. So I said, well, you got to put it together and then bring it over this weekend, because I didn't put that thing together. So yesterday I said, I didn't want to be, his mom, but I am. So I said, where's my grill? So he just sent me a picture. There's my grill. He's working on it. Berta says, I'm changing my 310s where the hidden images are with 310 subtle AB. Thank God you got those last 310 subtles, Berta, because they don't sell them anymore. And I love those 310 subtles. So I will have a grill soon as he gets it put together. Good. All right, let me respond to him. Yay. There we go. My grill. Yeah, those 310s, I wish they were still making the 310 subtle. So I picked up a new affiliation this morning, you guys. Catered. I don't know how it's pronounced. Catered or catered. If you want to spell it correctly, it's Catear, like a tier, K-tier, E-D. So down in the description of my videos now, if you guys want to buy anything from Art Dot, Catered, Diamond Painting Drills, there's links down with discount codes. So you want to use those discount codes. Cat ear or cat ear. There you go. Cat-eared. Cat-eared? Okay. Anyway, so that is now in my description of all my videos. So if you happen to be on there, because you know why? I mentioned their trays last week and how I liked them because they have the lids and you can get all the different ones. So now I have a discount code so I can order some. Yeah. Cat-eared is how you say it. Is it cat-eared? Cat-eared. 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 Well, I think of like a caterer type like caterer. I don't know. It's all right. Cat-eared. Okay. Bye, Mia. Have a great live. I'll see you. I'll stop in in a little while. Hi, Jenny. Okay, she's always heard cat-eared too. Look what I've been using, Jenny. My pen. Working on the 8 bags of 3371 next. Have fun with that. Yes. Lots of dark drills. Eight bags. Good God. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. You guys. All right, so how many? I can't get Bridgerton. How many people have watched Bridgerton? Raise your hand. I know there's a delay. I have to wait for you to respond. Oh my goodness. Do you like the pen grip feel? Oh yeah, I love this pen. Yeah, I like this thickness. I have a few like this. So I just found out that Elizabeth and Edward, what's their company? Enablers Outpost. Elizabeth and Edward aren't going to the retreat. And I save up my money every year. Lisa, good morning. Grab a cup of coffee. Joanna, what's going on, Joanna? She's dying. Sue just finished the first 2 of season 3. Let me tell you, 3 and 4 are even better than 1 and 2. So so we got Sue, Jerry, Mama C. Cool. There's a few shows that I wait for every year. You know, the Dragon show, the Game of Thrones thing. We're still waiting for the Handmaid's Tale. Like it's every 2 years we get a season. You know, you get 2 shows every 2 years or something. But it's such a great show. And Bridgerton, those are the ones I look forward to. And yeah, so it's been a good week as far as that goes. Anyway, George won't let anyone near me. Okay, what is going on with you, sweetheart? Let's go to Instagram, find out what's going on with Joanne. Girl, did you ever get your knee looked at? I've been thinking about you and oh, George is so cute. He's so big. Can I show this? She's in bed, but so I better get her permission. Sarah says, I've seen season 1 only. I heard season 2 is not so good. You can watch season 2 just to continue the story because it's a continuous story. And but it wasn't my favorite. Queen Charlotte is an off-spin of that. Queen Charlotte is fantastic. But season 3 is off to a really good start. Well, Mickey, you got to get going. You got to get watching. So have you guys noticed any difference today? Because I can show it good, Joanna. I switched to fiber optic cable. It's not cable. It's fiber optic. I switched to AT&T fiber optic. So you are seeing me fiber optically, I guess is how you say it, with no extender. I had to have an extender for the cable internet to reach out here to my craft room. You're going to wait till they're all in and then binge. Well, I'll watch the first 4 again before the next 4 come out because I just like to rewatch that kind of stuff. All right, let's see what Joanne and George are doing. George is not her husband. If you were thinking she and George are in bed. You're right, but George is not her husband. I'm just telling you. You all ready to see George? There's George. He takes up most of the bed, as does my dog. He's so cute and fun. He's a Great Pyrenees, if you guys don't know, but their hair, their fur feels so luscious. I mean, it just, like, you just want to, oh, it's like a, yeah, it's fantastic. Puppy, yep. Mine is laying over here. I opened the door for her so she could go out. She likes to sun herself. She likes to sit out in the sun and just, like, she's a queen, you know. And but it's gotten really hot here lately. Oh my gosh, summer's here. It's here. I'm just seeing what everybody sent me. All right, 1 second. I got to close the door. There you go. I was letting all the air conditioning out because I thought no, you're not going out now that I closed the door. Come lay down. Yeah. Just because I closed the door. She just wanted the door open. Yeah, my air's been on for probably a week or so now. Silver Stitches, hello. Where you been? She had a busy day. And now it's evening time and she can spend some time with us. Hello. How are you? In case you didn't notice, I am sweet, lovable, kind, shy, and innocent. Want to see what else it says? Hold on. Yeah, I love this shirt. Anyway. So I've been using these trays all week. The ones I got from Art Dot. And they are on sale for $8.99. And for $8.99, you get 6 large trays and 4 small trays. But what I've discovered is these are not, the lines should be a little deeper, you know, because when you shake them, the drills like try to fly out. And when you try to empty them back into the container, they go everywhere. So what I've had to do is use the second one as a lid, just in case you want to get them. It's a very good price point if you don't want to spend a lot of money for 3D trays. And it says no cats allowed on the back. So you just use a second one as a lid, and then you can shake them in. There you go. And they also fit together. And I was able to get them apart without spilling them. The first time I spilled them trying to get them apart. But they do come apart. You don't do it like this. You put them on a flat surface and then take them apart. Otherwise, they're going to go everywhere. So, but I've been using them. I'm not unhappy with them. I think for the price, it's a good deal. Melinda, yes, you are late, but it is nice to see you. Silver had a special meeting for my religion, so won't get into that. It was 3 hours. Look, I can't do anything related to religion for 3 hours. No. Girlfriend. Oh, you know what I want to talk to you guys about? Hi, Deborah says, oh no. Let's see. Joanna says, it's been cold and rainy all week. Feel like I live in Seattle. Still no knee x-ray because the crud came back. So you've been sick, girlfriend. What was I going to tell you? Oh, it went out of my mind again. What is wrong? Oh, now I remember. I better tell you before I forget again. I listened, Nate Eaton with East Idaho News did an interview of one of the jurors in the Lori Daybell case. She was a juror on Lori Daybell's trial. And the whole interview lasts about 50 minutes, not quite an hour. And it's so interesting. If you get a chance to watch it, don't pass that up, because she had some really interesting stuff to say. She was traumatized to the point where she had to go get therapy. In fact, the court actually offered them 6 free sessions of therapy. They just had to find their own therapist, which that's not a big deal. Well, it was for her because she had just moved to the area, so she didn't really know anybody. But she said for the longest time, she couldn't even drive down the road that goes to the courthouse. That's how traumatic that surgery, that's how traumatic that trial was for her. Seeing those autopsy photos, she talks about, having to look at those things. And yeah, it was interesting. Mama C says, that's life in the South. Won't be long before it will feel like your skin is melting going from the house to the car. I know. I went to walk the dogs last night, and these poor things, I don't walk them far because, well, I do if I just have Tootsie, but when I take Duncan as well, because Duncan's about 500 years old, I didn't walk them far, a couple blocks. And by the time we got back, they were waiting in line at the water dish. There was the cat. The cat always gets there first. Then the dog. Even the cat's tongue was hanging out on the last leg of the walk, Poor cat. Joanna says that case is just mental. Yeah. So she's actually been attending some of the Chad Daybell trial. I don't know why, if you went through all that trauma, having to sit through Lori's trial, but Tammy said it was interesting. Yeah, it was juror number 4. So one of the things she had to say that was interesting was, what is wrong with my brain today? By the time I get a thought out, it's gone. That interview was great. No drama, just factual. Poor Nate. He had 3 pages of questions. I don't think he asked her but like 3 or 4. Because she would just run with she'd get a question, she'd just run with it. And she was really good. And what she had to say was very interesting, because you don't get to talk to a lot of jurors. Oh my God. You guys are not going to believe what happened to me yesterday. I was stunned. I have never had this happen to me before. And I'm going to tell you before it goes out of my brain. I'm sitting here crocheting, and every hour or so I'll check my comments so I can send you guys a heart or reply back to you, because I do read all your comments. Fibro fog. It's some kind of fog. I don't know. You're going to make me forget. Don't do that, Mama C. Anyway, I checked the comments, and it's this long comment, like long comment. And I'm trying to read it, and it's making no sense. It was somebody that, I'm going to tell you who it was. It was a person that had watched one of my Michael Turney videos. I don't know if you remember when I covered the case of Michael Turney. He was on trial for the death of his daughter, Rebecca Turney, and his other daughter, Sarah Turney, is a podcaster. Now, Rebecca went missing when she was like 17, and her body was never found. And at the end of the prosecution's case, I use this as an example all the time, because I always tell you that those judgment of acquittals are rarely granted. Like 99.9% of the time, they are denied. This was the 0.001% of the time where the judgment of acquittal was granted, because the prosecution had not proved their case against Michael Turney. They're not by any stretch of the imagination would anybody have been able to find this guy guilty of murdering his daughter. We don't even know she was murdered. So I don't know if that brings back any memories for you. So I'm reading this comment, and it's so lengthy. Oh my God. And it wasn't making any sense. It was talking about stuff that the police were not allowed to say. And in the middle of it, he calls me, he says I'm podcasting for entertainment. Like that's a bad thing. Alyssa Turney. Yes. What did I say? Rebecca Turney? Alyssa Turney. Yeah. It's my memory, Jenny. Yes. Alyssa Turney. Michael Turney was the defendant, right? Anyway, he's talking about all this stuff that none of it made any sense. I get to the end of it, and it's signed by Michael Turney. The defendant wrote a comment on this video. I was shocked. I'm not going to read it to you because I'd have to go find it. I'd have to find out which video he because once you look at the comment, it goes away, and you'd have to go back to the video and go through the comments to find it again. It might have been, it was before your time, Tammy. But it wasn't. I don't think it was this year. It was probably last year sometime. Yeah, Jenny, I was shocked that Michael Turney, like the Michael Turney, is. So I said, well, what do I do with this comment? Like, do I reply? So because nothing he said made any sense. Like, it just was not making sense to me. And so I wrote to him and I said, or I responded and I said, thank you for your point of view. And I said, but when I cover a case, I try to tell you guys what the jury is hearing so that you can make a decision as if you're a juror. I try not to bring in a lot of extraneous stuff. I didn't say that to him. I just said, I try to cover it from the point of the view of a juror. And then I just left it at that. But it just happened yesterday, Mickey. I was so stunned. I was like, it is creepy. It's creepy. Well, we knew this guy was a nutbag. Remember, they found like this entire stash of weapons that he had in his house, and he was arrested on weapons charges and went to jail for that. He served his time for that, and then he didn't serve any time for the murder of his daughter because he got off. But this is the guy who came to court every single day in a wheelchair. And as soon as he got that not guilty verdict, he was up and out of that wheelchair, walking out, talking to the media. He didn't need the wheelchair no more. Yeah. He had a manifesto. Yeah. Yep. And those kind of people are dangerous. Delete and block person. Should I have blocked it? It was creepy. Mama C is right. It was creepy. Yeah. You thought Americans could own as many guns as they wanted. Yes, I guess, but this was beyond, like, okay, you're right. You're right. You can't own as many guns as you wanted, but this was like over and above, like Deborah says, careful, Rebecca. I just never had anybody that was involved in a case comment on one of my videos. So I'm thinking blocking is a great idea there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to go find that video or that comment, and then just Phyllis says, that just shows you YouTube videos are out there for all to see and hear. I know. And I wouldn't change a thing about how I covered it because, like I said, I always try to tell you here's what the jury heard, and sometimes I'll add in a few things, but yeah, I just thought that was so strange. Really, really strange. Anyway. Yeah. And I get negative stuff every now and then. It wasn't negative. It was just, here's all the stuff you don't know. Like, and none of it made sense to me. Like, somebody's just writing to be writing. I don't know. Sue says, please be careful. I know what happened to Bagaday. She got swatted. Yeah. Oh my God, that would be creepy. Well, the first thing that occurred to me was like, do I need to get a lawyer? Like, is this guy going to sue me? No, but I wouldn't change a thing about how I covered the case, what I said, because I'm very careful about what I say. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything that's going to get me into legal trouble or anything like that. There was another case that I was going to talk about, but the person that's involved has threatened to sue anybody that talks about the case. So I'm like, I'm going to stay away from it. It involves a preacher whose wife committed suicide recently, and he's gotten a lawyer because, you know, they're looking at him, of course, and because she claims that he was abusing her and she was trying to get out of that marriage. And but he's gotten a lawyer, and his lawyer, he writes to every single person that talks about the case and threatening them. And I'm not touching that one. That would raise flags and walls. Yeah. She did address it again last night. Okay, I'll go back and watch her video. Sarah says creepy blocking's a good idea. Yeah. I was so stunned by the whole thing. I'm like, he's writing to me? I don't have hardly any subscribers compared to all these big YouTubers, and you're writing to me? Like, I just got a little old craft community that likes to listen to true crime. And yes, I podcast for entertainment. I'm not a newscaster. I'm a person that used to be a lawyer. I'm retired. I'm enjoying my life. I like to craft. And I like to tell you guys what's going on in the trials for entertainment purposes. Yep. Money hungry asshole of an attorney. Phyllis, just say it like it is, girlfriend. Message you when you find it. Okay, Mickey. Yeah, I have things playlisted. I'll go back and look. It might be taking me a few minutes to find it. So it was quite lengthy. Anyway, and if you just watch one of my videos, I can see how you might take that out of context, you know, because I cover particular testimony on a particular day. So it might seem like I don't have the full picture, but I'm just telling you what the jury heard on that particular day. So I don't know. I'm just whatever. Anyway, it was creepy. Yeah, I'm curious what Bagaday had to say. I love her. I really do. That girl is making money off of YouTube. Let me tell you, for every 1,000 views you get on YouTube, and by no means am I one of these people that gets thousands of views. For every 1,000 views you get, you make about $10. So I was calculating this morning. I was watching this YouTuber that got 1.8 million views on one video. 1.8 million. So I calculated it out. That means he made $18,000 in ad revenue, approximately, on that one video. That's crazy. And Bagaday has all these, what they call evergreen videos, like, because she has all those tutorials that people will go back and watch over and over and over again. So she is making tons of money. Sounds like someone is still taunting her. Really? She needs to get a lawyer and have them look into this person, whoever it is, because I think she knows who it is. So she doesn't deserve to be treated like she is from those people. No. Let him pay those. What? Phyllis, your fingers typed the wrong thing. Something happened in translation there. Silver says, how'd y'all see what Dreamer designs have come out this week? If it was not going on holiday on the 7th June, I would have used my credit card to purchase from both DAC and Dreamer. I didn't look at Diamond Art Club, but earlier in the show, Silver, I did show the Dreamer design, the birds. The birds. I love the birds. Yes, the birds came out this week. Of course, she's not going to say. Her lawyers probably told her, taxes. Let him pay those taxes. Let him pay those taxes. Oh, on the video. You're right. He has to pay taxes. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yes. I don't make enough that it affects my taxes. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Yes, 18,000 minus 33%. He's still making a ton of money on one video. Taxes, yes. And I think if you're that big of a YouTuber, yeah, you probably get threats like Bagaday did. Bagaday that's what happened on her celebration of 1 million subscribers. She got swatted. And if you don't know what swatting is, raise your hand and I can tell you, but it's not nice. It really isn't. I tell you, people, and it's not only very traumatic to the person that you're doing it to, it's extremely costly to the law enforcement community. And if they figure out who did it, they will prosecute you. Yeah. Because we had an incident, I covered this a few years ago, down the street from me. A team of FBI agents crashed through your homes with guns. Yes. Basically, they send out whatever the law enforcement agency covers the area where of the address that you've given. Someone calls in and says there's a hostage being held and there's such and such an address and whatever. They'll assemble a SWAT team. It's not FBI agents. It's a SWAT team. They go in with all this tactical gear and guns and AR-15s and all of a sudden you got all these people at your house. So the one that was down the street from me, it was these gamers that were playing Call of Duty online, and there was a bet going, like $1.50 bet or something, and the guy lost the bet and he was pissed off. So he called the police where this other guy lived and had said someone was being held hostage in this home. And I will say to this day, nobody lives in that house. It's still vacant. So it's a nice house. So the police all show up at this house. And meanwhile, there's this family. They've just had a plate of pasta made. They're all sitting down in front of the TV, like we all eat dinner now in front of the TV. They're all sitting in front of the TV enjoying their pasta. When all of a sudden there's these people all around their house surrounded with guns, and they're banging on the door. So this guy, he gets up, he puts his pasta down, he gets up and he opens the door, and he sees all these people, these cars, and he walks out, and one of the cops thinks that he sees him going for a gun and shoots and kills him. There was nothing going on at that house. Nothing. And the daughter that was like upstairs, she later on, months later, tried to commit suicide. Like, this was so traumatic to this family. Anyway, those gamers, the gamers that were involved, went to jail. Not long sentences. 18 months. It wasn't a long sentence for any of them, but they did go to jail. Deborah said it can be dangerous. It happened in DC around Thanksgiving in early January. Mama C says, luckily she lives in a small town and they were pretty sure it was bullcrap, but they had to come check it out. Of course they did. And they gave the wrong address. That was the thing with this swatter team. They had the wrong address. This guy didn't live there anymore. It was this whole new family. It wasn't the gamer that lived there. It was just a random family that lived there. Crazy. But I see that house all the time, and I always think of that because the cop that killed him ended up, they investigated him and he was cleared of the shooting. He ended up getting promoted. He still works for the police department, Wichita Police Department. People were not happy about it, but yeah, he's still there, and he's, interesting. Christmas Day to Jack Smith special prosecutor in January 6th trial. What? Christmas Day? What does that mean, Deborah? Oh, okay. I know what you're saying, that he got swatted. Okay. It happened to a judge. Her son was killed. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you like my cup? You know, I don't know where I got this. I mean, I know where I got it. It was at the retreat 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know who was selling this cup, but I fell in love with it. She wasn't there last year, but we do have a Tumblr sponsor for The Great Escape. So stay tuned for that because it's going to have my artwork on it. So I'm just saying, if I ever start watercolor painting again, because like I've had this block, you know. Yeah, I'll get back to it. So there's that painting. Whoever asked if they should do that for The Great Escape, this would be a fantastic painting to do for The Great Escape because it's an animal and it's a landscape together. Barrett Baggers or something like that. He's got a few different pieces. I've done the dog. I don't have the dog up, but the dog, oh, it's over there. It's a big dog and inside of it is a landscape. That would be great for The Great Escape. Any of those, Barrett Biggers, I think is his name. If you find any of those from DAC, I don't know if they still carry them. They haven't released any of his artwork in a long time, so he may not still be around. You have writer's block, a block of any kinds. I know. It's just, well, I did end up purchasing a stand-up, what do they call it? Floor lamp with it has three different types of lighting to go over my table where I watercolor because the lighting in that bedroom was terrible. I went in there to paint one night and I just like, I can't even with this lighting. It was terrible. It was the night that we were getting really bad storms. So the lighting outside was weird to begin with. Yeah. So Dawn, DP Gal, that was you that asked. Yes, this was my pick. The Great Escape. This one you ask. I'm picking this one. This is my favorite painting that I have ever done. Ever. This one here. I love that painting. So you know what my choice is, and it would be perfect for The Great Escape. Just saying. You know what else would be perfect? The birds on the fence. It would be gorgeous. Or one of the two paintings that Mickey and I we have chosen to do that are being donated to us by Art and Soul Diamond Painting Company. And if somebody wants to put those links into the description, the link for the discount, they're not in my description. If you want to put those links into the chat, there's a code if you want to purchase one of the ones we're painting, and there's another code if you want to purchase something else on their site for the event. So there you go. You did some diamond painting today. Yay, silver stitches. Me too. for a little while. Yep. I got to mow the lawn here probably tonight. I got to mow the lawn. And hopefully my son will be finished putting my grill together, and he'll be on his way over here with the grill. I'd love to cook some hot dogs out on the grill. I know. You just spent $100 on a grill, and now I'm going to cook a hot dog. Which, yeah, I know. Thank you. He's a good son. He really is. He takes care of me. He takes good care of me. Sarah says, I have that Biggers canvas. Maybe I will do that. Oh man, it's the colors in this are made. I'm trying to think if I blinged anything. I might have replaced a few colors like in the butterflies and the little bit of floral that's off to the other side over here, maybe. But it's stunning. You have a wolf Biggers. See, any of the bigger stuff would be perfect. Thank you, Mickey, for putting that in there. I appreciate it. So, all right, that's going to do it for today, guys. So don't forget, tomorrow there'll be a true crime story. It should be out around between 12 and 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how my day goes. And, she put in the other one. A grilled hot dog is good. It's totally different. It is. See? Mama has the cat and the wolf. I've not seen the wolf. Mama C, send me a picture of the wolf. I'd like to see that. You've been saving it for a rainy day. See, Sarah, get it out for the Great Escape in August. Starts August 1st. All right, so that, and tonight is game night. I think I'm going to play some Zelda on the Switch. I haven't done it in a long time. And in a couple weeks. I was about to go underground. Remember, I went underground and I died. That's where we left off. That's where we'll pick it up at tonight. Chinese takeaway. Yes. Diamond Fading Fanatics also has a code for the Great Escape. Lots of codes going to be coming out here soon, guys. Don't forget, down in my description is a code for Art Dot, cat-eared. I'm never going to be able to say it any different now. Cat-eared. Cool. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Go watch Breakerton. Bye.